Hey guys, ankhgaming with you again. Time for some more Blackguards. After the last episode, I was listening to the quality. The game volume was loud, my mic was a little quiet, so I've adjusted it a little bit each way. So hopefully this one's a little better. If not, we'll continue tweaking it. So one of the problems is a lot of games have different volume settings, and the first time I recorded, I thought it sounded okay. I don't know what changed in the meantime to make it sound different. I do want to go in and change the effects and music down a lot. Music down a whole lot. Music's great and all. I love the music. But the things I really want to be apparent are the voice. And let's turn this back up, because I turned down my recording's volume thresholds. As you can see, I'm running everything on the highest settings. I even have filtering and VSync everything maxed out, because I want it to look good. We're playing on normal. I don't know if I had mentioned this before. I guess you can change the city and time. But we're going to leave it on normal. Once we get a little bit further here, stuff gets much harder, and I won't know the fights, so it'll be a little more difficult. So let's continue. Let's talk to Bal and Cadalman.
An elf, a human, and a dwarf are wading through a river. The elf says this ford is deep. The water comes up to my chest. The human says the water comes up to my neck.
What?
The dwarf says nothing.
That's actually pretty funny. But why is an elf taller than a human? I like how the dwarf says nothing. I'm laughing.
Not bad.
Look who's back.
It would have been better if the dwarf said,
our friend Norim. How goes the dragon hunt? I
Right?
bet you
'Cause he's underwater.
return so you can finally pay off your debt to Cherasteli.
This,
Yeah,
my
that's
friends, is
silly.
Cadalman. The silent one is Baal. They're both sons of the Honourable Cadrim.
May Angros guard his spark. Come, play a game with us.
Alright. Game.
What's the game?
It's simple. Baal writes a number between 1 and 7 on a piece of paper. Like 2, for instance. Then you guess whether the number is odd or even. How much do you wager?
I'm actually going to play this game just because the odds are ever in our favor. Between 1 and 7. Do the math. We have to choose odd or even. Count them up. Odd numbers. 1. Even numbers. Well, we'll go through the numbers. We have 1, which is odd. 2, which is even. 3, odd. 4, even. 5, odd. 6, even. 7, odd. So that's 4 odds, 3 evens. You actually are the only time in the world you'd ever be favored in wager. Now, obviously we're going to get it wrong, but I'm going balls out 5 ducats.
All right, odd or even?
Odd, obviously.
Odd.
You take no chances. Very smart. Baal, 2.
F
You
you!
lose.
That's fine. I don't mind losing my money, guys.
Did you just mention a dragon hunt?
What's his name again, Norim?
Fornenfur.
It is gambling. You always have
He's
the chance.
got my axe. My axe.
The dwarf has-
We should hunt him
the
together, my
dragon has
friends.
the dwarf's
He's got a
axe.
hoard in the islands. I'll share the treasure with you. You'll be rich.
You'll be rich. Are
You're
you
merchants.
merchants?
More or less.
What do you trade in?
The only thing that's worth trading.
Women.
Money.
Oh.
And a few other things.
What? Alright. We must go
We have to get
draw.
into draw.
The mouse wants to slip into its hole, but a kitten guards it.
What?
There are many kittens in Droll.
We could certainly help you, but we're still waiting for a shipment. We don't mind waiting. We're getting richer with every passing hour. But I suppose you can't afford to wait.
Listen to
I think
the
I
deal.
know what comes next.
A good friend promised to bring us a gift. Maybe you'd like to remind him. A dreamweed shipment from Mengbilla.
Dreamweed? A nice
Is it from
little
Colorado?
pastime from the south. I would have recommended Ilmen leaf, though.
Find out what became of it. Then we'll take you into the city.
Looks like I have no choice.
We'll get your shipment.
Our friend lives west of here in Thenesh. Let's hope he doesn't...
Alrighty.
Let's go.
So,
Back
can we trade
already.
with them? Nope.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here. Yoinks. How much XP do we have? Whoops, wrong one. Ooh. A little bit. Not quite enough to level up either of these yet. Talents? I mean, weapons? I could definitely level up my bow one more. It's not too bad. Kind of want to level up. Perception's good. I don't want to level up traps, because what if I get a thiefy-like guy who's really good at traps? I don't know, I might. I also want to save some points, because there is a trainer coming up in one of the next cities. So yeah, I think I want to save at least his. The dwarfs, though, I think for the dwarf, I am going to spend these points on axe. He's really tanky right now. So I think we level up the axe one more. We switch it to 6 and 7 or 5 and 8. Yeah, there we go, 6 and 7. So we get a little more parry in. 45 points left. Confirm those changes. And the mage, we're waiting to get to 380. So close. Alright, so I don't know if I've ever gone up to these cities. I don't know what's in them. Dragon Hunt. We're not doing that yet. So let's go to Velven. See what's up here. I don't think I've ever come up here.
I'm telling you, that strumpet on the throne is as barren as a dead tree stump.
Oh ho ho ho! Power of shadows. What? Demonology. Blah blah blah. Conjure one's a shadow for combat. The author remains anonymous for good reason. This teaches you the spell. Interesting. That's how you learn spells? Okay. I guess. Sell hoods, crafting. Is this? No, it's nothing. Sinew cutter bolt. Blunt arrow. So that changes the damage type. That's interesting. Because remember, we couldn't do piercing to those stupid, what were they called? Ooh, this calls, those cause knockdown? Those cause wounds? Interesting. Wounds is such a powerful effect in this game, if you ask me. Interesting. You know what? I should actually inventory. My main character should actually be wearing... He has armor use, so I'm going to wear this leather because I will put a full leather set on him once I can. The Gambison I can sell then. That's the point.
You'll be
Yeah. I'll be satisfied. I get it. So that gives us 5 coins.
Signore?
So there's nothing we need here, right? Hello. Let's leave. So, to this place, Chanesh. Save often, save quickly. The dear friend's house. There's a sword on it. I wonder if we will be fighting. Well, let's talk to this merchant.
Customers at last.
At last. Leather helmet. Bingo bango, that's what we need to finish the set, I believe. On, what's his name? Yeah. I would have the full set if I bought the helmet. I'm more worried about finishing his set. So he has the coat, he needs the pants. Quarterstaff. Oh, so we could have bought a staff here. Interesting. I've never really looked here. Items. No. Throwing axe. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do the dear friend's house. We might get some loot in here. Who knows?
And what did he say?
He said, these
There are a bunch
aren't
of
the
boxes
druids
in
we're
here.
looking for.
What rubbish. All that blasted trouble for nothing. Hey! What do you want?
We're just looking around.
Oh, I'm in trouble now, right? Kill them all!
What? Wonder what all can we use in here? Holy crap, everything in here is
That could be
breakable and
useful.
flammable. Alright, so I know you can push these boxes over. Unfortunately, tutorials aren't popping up because I have tutorials turned off. Can I turn them back on? Let's turn tutorials back on. Because soon we're going to get to a point where I don't know everything. So, what? Okay, on, yeah. So yeah, let's turn it back on. Alright. So you can push these boxes over, you can push crates, you can also bash them. Who's up? My archer? Who can I hit? Can I shoot you? I can. Oh man, he ran straight up to me. What? Why'd you do that? Alright, well, in that case, why don't I do it too? Push him over. I fell on that dude. I kind of want to break more of these and see if there's any loot in them. Alright. Yeah, hotkey. I can put stuff on the hotkey bar. Is this full cover or partial cover? Let's see. I know I can shoot this one. Bang! Okay, so we shaped the battlefield. That's interesting. I kind of want to bust some crates, though. You good luck
Come
getting to
here!
gnar 'em. What if I do this? Fire! Ooh, I got an idea. Oh, this would be fun. What if we did this one? Huh. Yes. Oh, he failed. What a loser. Missed. What? He let his friend up. I've never seen that. You guys are all swarming around my dwarf like idiots. Ouch. Ouch, you got 3 wounds. You just got wrecked. Alright, punk. Man, he got wrecked. How about I heal myself? Alright, that guy almost died on the fire. Let's finish this guy off. Boom. These guys can dish it out. Whose turn is it? Narum. Yes, finish that guy off. Interesting. Let's go with fire. I still want to set all these on fire. It's fun. I don't know why. It seems fun. Ouch. So their hit points are roughly equal. I want to hit this. Whose turn is it? Yours. Alright, fire this guy. 9. He always just rolls minimum. Super annoying. Just shoot him. Alright, we got lots of hit points left. It's time to start bashing more crates. Just for fun. Go there. Go there. Go there. I'm just gonna bash all the crates. We'll see if I get anything. Sure, bash it. Three, we'll whittle him down, because I'm not running through the fire. Is that 2? Alright, let's go up here and bash this. Let's finish him off.
Dreamweed.
All right. Now,
Trash this place,
back to
didn't we?
those madmen.
Let's see what kind of loot we got. If we get a bunch of loot, we'll know that bashing crates helps. Nope, does not help. So we just kind of took some injury. We'd already taken the injuries, like, for the most part. So it didn't matter a whole lot. Alright, so we can leave this place now. We may have got enough XP. Yeah, I know about this stuff. No, not quite. We'll get it whenever we turn in the quest.
Vex Screech.
Since we're here, let's go ahead and... Yeah, it's going to give us all these tutorials that I thought may not come back. No. We want to sell the heavy dagger. Oh, shift, not caps lock. Dreamweed we need to keep. We'll sell the knives, confirm. Where are we at on arrows on our guy? 20, that's fine. We leave this place. Yeah, I understand the world map. Been there, done that, brother. We'll head back to Drolash. Drosash. And we're gonna need a healer.
Back already.
Your ship.
Thank
Eaten.
You've got. We can take you.
Thanks.
Actually, I don't want to go to Droll yet. Oh, he already took us. I thought for sure we were going to get in a fight in Alchemist. Alright, so we have a couple merchants. We have Bal in them here.
Sir,
Let's set up the healer.
leave it to me.
Yeah, this is less than a gold. And it'll heal our wounds and our hit points, so worth it. Let's check out the merchant. What do you got? Sickle, scythe, pick. Oh, that's two-handed. Oh man, pick would be a great weapon to put on our dwarf. Just me? Alright, I'm not gonna worry about more arrows. This guy has anything to say?
Fine. That was sarcasm.
Any news?
Any news?
That depends on who you want to believe. They say
Nice
that
beard.
people have been disappearing for a while now.
Really?
Young and handsome people. Rumor has it
Interesting.
that some of them come back after a while
So you're saying they went to college?
without their souls.
Exactly. They went to college.
Do the gossips also happen to know who's
Right.
behind the
That's what I was
disappearances?
told.
The flying
Don't have a
foxes,
soul.
maybe.
And I went to college.
The troop of bandits. That would surprise me. As far as I know, the foxes no longer fly.
Boxes. What? Who?
How is Baroness with her husband being dead and all?
It's getting worse all the time. They're saying now that the Baron was actually poisoned.
Terrible.
Of course, the Baroness is quite upset.
Understandably so.
And who can say if her life isn't in danger as well? Not to worry, though. Her uncle's bodyguards won't let her out of their sight.
Alright.
Thanks.
We've already been up there. Let's check out the
Healing
alchemist.
potions, tincture.
Tinctures. Alright, so he does sell sleep venom. We have 62 ducats. We can definitely buy something now. Intuition elixir, what? For the duration of the fight, the user has honed sixth sense to be able to anticipate the enemy's moves in advance. That is cool. I'd never seen these. These were not in the beta, or the, what's it called? Thing that I did. Demo. At least I don't think. Second page, but there's nothing on it. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's close. Let's check out the smith. Javelins. AKA Javelin. Some the chainmail set, the Brabrick coat chosses. So that's not too bad. Let's see. Let's go to Narum. So this would make our armor rating 1. It would also give us our encumbrance would stay 0 because we have armor use, and our slashing resist would go up. Definitely could be worth. Chainmail could be worth if we could complete that set too. I think we're gonna buy the chosses because we can give the leather pants to our other guy. So there we go. Now he's got a extra armor. That's nice. Sweet. As I said, we can give his leggings now to our main guy and put a belt on one of our guys. What kind of weapons do you have, my friend? Bolts are a lot more expensive than arrows. What's a crossbow do? 1d3 plus 6 versus my short bow does, or 1d6 plus 3. Initiative 8, attack 6, okay. How is... Go, not on him, go on him. So obviously, short bow is going to be much better for us, but I'm confused. It does 1d6 plus 3. This does 1d6 plus 2, so it's only 1 point difference. Maneuvers, targeted shot, and bolts way, way more than hunting arrows. Strange. I am going to buy some more hunting arrows. Might as well, real quick. Just 10. 11. Confirm. We can actually... We can sell these extra leather pants, because we have... Or these ones in here, because we already have a pair on. So that's nice. She does sell SBs. We can get our fencing weapon. Oh, man, that'd be really good for us. Let's look at the different ones. So the rapier is 1d6 plus 4 piercing damage. Foil is 1d6 plus 3 piercing damage. Attack plus 3, parry. Wait. Here we go. Let's compare it this way. So the épée is 10, 11, 10. 1d6 plus 3. This is 1d6 plus 3, but 11, 11, 10. So slightly better attack. And then the rapier is... Why is it worse? Oh, it has slightly more damage, but 1 less attack. They're all light. They're all very light. Great leather shield. So that would make our parry and stuff much better. The price difference, it's definitely basically worth it just to go for the one that does the highest damage. What's our ducats at? 47. I think it's time to go ahead and do it. Honestly. We're probably going to find one as soon as we do this, but let's go ahead and get the rapier. Now that's... Our dude's cool now, if you ask me. That's pretty cool. Sell our torch for 3. So, I think that was definitely worth it. This could increase our parry, lower our attack and our initiative, but we're good. And actually, I want to complete my leather set. So character sheet, inventory, I mean. Can I close this? There we go. Okay, so we want to complete our leather set on this guy. So we're going to need these hardened leather boots and put them on. We're also going to give this guy, give this guy the better thing. We'll also give him a weak healing potion. Main guy can get the crap belt, and he's going to get healing potion. There we go. Now as you can see, we're only the leather helmet away from the complete set, which I do want. So we're going to take care of that in just a moment. I actually can give these gloves to the dwarf. That would make sense. And the boots. So these don't... Hold on. They don't help him out in any way, do they? Okay, well whatever. We'll put them on him. This does increase my ordinary damage resist 10%, so we'll put that on. And let's close. I want to do this before we potentially get into any other fights, because I know one place we can go soon that's going to be the dragon thing. It's pretty challenging. So I think
what is it?
Smith... No, he sold that hat.
What is it?
Was it you? Tricorn, leather boots, Amazon shabby belt. No. It was... here? Maybe? Ah, my leg. Whew. You, maybe. Did you sell leather helmets? You did not. You sell different arrows, though. So, as usual, it will be the last place we try. We're getting close to the point where I have not seen from the
You'll be satisfied.
from the demo. Armors, leather helmet. That's what we needed. So let's equip. We're down to 19 ducats, but I'm okay with that. What would this add to him? More resist? We're gonna need him a helmet soon. What's this guy wearing? Basically nothing. But yeah, let's complete this armor set. So this will give us 1 armor rating. So since I have low hit points, I do want that. Let's switch back to our bow. So now when we have to go in melee, it's not so bad. And let's go ahead and continue in roll. So let's talk
Back
to
already?
these guys.
If you like games, perhaps you'd be interested in... The risk is high, but so is the profit. If you're interested, don't hesitate to visit us in our villa in Cadrim's Valley.
I've done that quest. It's very hard. We're not doing that yet.
There she is, Droll's
Right there.
fairest rose, my baroness.
What's this guy doing?
She's a little on the thin side. And who's that with her?
A bodyguard protects her day and night. I mustn't be seen, or the whole city guard will be after us in an instant.
Is there something
this
you
weirdo
forgot
doing?
to mention, perhaps?
We have to get rid of him somehow, in a lawful fashion.
Oh, it's Alborn, the
The
trainer.
only thing worse than a war.
Let's see. We're looking for a teacher.
We'd like to learn.
What do you teach? Yeah. Special abilities. What do you teach? Power blow, feint, dual wielding, dodge, armor use 2, which that we will want at some point. But yeah, he teaches dual wielding, armor use 2, feint, and power blow. Now we could use feint since we are using the weapons that work with this, but I don't need it. I'm not going to worry about it. At some point we may worry about getting some of these, but that's the least on our concerns. So he teaches Warcraft. Yeah. So nothing we need to learn from this guy. That is fine. Let's head out. Let's take care
Curse
of her.
those rats. They're gonna...
Would you like us to slay them for you?
Yeah, let's get rid
With
of the rats.
swords? Nonsense. That's what
No, we
traps
use-
are for.
We use torches.
If only I knew where the critters have their nests.
The gardens are as fascinating as ever.
Yes, it's a shame they're in such an awful state. At night, they're a lover's retreat. And by day, the young lads trample all the roses when they duel.
Dueling is allowed in the park.
Welcome to the Herasian Empire.
Alright, let's place some traps in
We
the park.
discovered a few rats' nests in the park. We can show you where to place your traps.
Oh, there are still some kind souls left. I'll set the traps at once.
Later. So, does she disappear now? What was the point of that? Nothing.
Stay back!
Draw your weapon.
Challenge him to a
What?
duel.
You won't touch my sister a second time.
You're... Amelia? But I thought...
Excuses. Have you
have
no
no
honor?
honor.
I challenge you to a duel.
You question my honor?
rapier. I do challenge your honor. Okay. Alright, so what are we up against? Oh look, traps. I sense the traps. Interesting. Alright, so there she is. We have sword and shield, sword and shield, sword and shield. Well, I don't feel like going out in those traps. Can I, perchance... Can I disable them? Well... I guess just run up a little bit. When you hit a trap, it ends your turn, by the way. They all just ran into traps. Alright, my turn. Yoink. Dwarf. Go ahead and bashy bash. Mage. We're just going to be cheeky here. And we will Arcane Wall. Yoink. And that guy's got to run around into the trap. Lols. Killed him with the trap. Alright, Archer. Man, look how much movement this guy has. It's great. Come over here. Shoot him. Missed. Gnar him. Mage, I will have to step up. Actually, he only has 4 hit points. Just hit him. Hit him with your stick. Ouch. Alright, my turn. This guy's at 16 still, so definitely power shot. There we go. This guy's at 1. We'll let the mage try to finish him off.
By Angosh!
No. No. Fail. Alright, we didn't get a wound. We'll finish him off this time. Yoink. No. This guy's the tough one, apparently. Hit him. No! My rolls have been such crap in this fight. There we go. Boink. Boink.
My grandee!
I promised you I'd come back, and here I am.
We can't stay here. My uncle has eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me at my country estate.
Because
A
he
country
obviously won't have
estate
people there.
sounds reasonable.
Right? Where's your staff, though? We got a short sword. Nice.
You know, we could just leave him here.
He'll be here soon enough.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Oh, I don't know about you, but I don't trust that wizard any further
I
than
think
I
after
can
this
throw
fight,
him.
we'll come to another save spot, guys. Oh, we did get his item, his staff. He doesn't trust me any further than he can throw him. I don't either, actually.
You can say that again.
We should. I mean, it can't hurt if we leave now.
What?
My doves have flown over
The
there.
bailiff.
The bailiff.
Go get them.
Alright, so here's another example of a fight where attention to terrain can help you out. From this camera angle, it's harder to tell. Now let's press V. V. There are some bees' nests. Now when they fall, the way a bee nest works is it'll create a 7 hex, 1 hex plus 1 out, area of bees, and passing through those bees will cause you damage. Also, if it falls on you, it'll cause you damage. Look at the terrain here, you'll also notice something. There's a campfire, and there's a wall. They conveniently 2-section space. So you can set it up so that way they have to come to you, because if you noticed, this guy is way out here by himself with 5 freaking dudes, 1 with a sledgehammer. Some totally beastly, unfair fight going on here. So yeah, it's time to run for him. If you notice, they're lacking in bows. They have like 1, I think. This guy's got a bow, I think. So yeah, crossbow. Boom!
I'll kill you all!
I'm actually gonna come up here and just light this. Can he? I can't light it. So he'll just wait there. No. Zerbrand obviously just needs to book it. He's in full retreat mode. Now my archer can take the moment to shoot down this bee's nest. And with a well-placed wall, let's look at this. V. So this will fall right here. If we place a wall here and here, we might be able to trap them a little bit. And where does this one fall? V falls right there, so we'll get our dwarf right here. Pass. Let's go ahead and shoot this. And we got bees out. This guy can pass. Zerbrand, I want you to run basically as far as you can and still cast your wall. So again, I want them to have to cross around it. So we're going to cast the wall right here. Please don't fail this wall. And he did not. Sweet. Alright, so notice he had to go through it. He took a couple hits of damage, weakening him up. Look at that. That guy just took 3 hits. That guy's taken 2. Now they're all clustered up for a nice fireball, too. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and get up here. And what's my chance to power fist this guy? 75, that's worth. Got him. Archer, that will fall there. Now all their guys are blocking them from being able to see us, so that's nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and just shoot this guy. Okay, didn't do anything. Zerbrand's turn again, or Narum's turn again. Alright, Zerbrand, I want you to move here, and you're gonna fireball this square. Please don't fail. I mean, it is like all you do, but 46% chance, gonna fail. Oh well, it was worth a try. I mean, that would have been a huge spell if we got it off. As it stands, our dwarf is out in front, and we all know he's super tanky. Alright, so now me, 17, 10. We could possibly finish this guy off. Close. Narum's turn. I'm gonna send him there. And here. Can we possibly pull off a wall?
Too bad.
Of course he failed. Gosh, this guy sucks. Alright though. We got him where we want him. Oh look, they just took fire running through that spot. Well, I think we should shoot this guy. Whose turn? Narum? So 2 hit points. I'm gonna go finish this guy off. Mage, take a step back. Try to set these dudes on fire. Nice. Now he's out of arrows and he has to run up to us. Alright, they hit Narum. They hit Narum again. They're poisoned. So this, whatever that is poisonous, I guess. Alright, I'm going to take a step back. 13, 1, to shoot him. Oh, we missed. 1, 8, and just finish him off. Let's see. Can we fireball too? We can. Good roll, please. Sweet.
Filthy dog!
Poison. Shoot him. We missed. 7, think we can hit with this. Who's next? No! There we go, he's down. And I actually don't even want to use any mana, so just pass. Still pass. I'm gonna switch to my... No, I'm not even gonna switch. I'm just gonna let the dwarf do it. There we go. Saved my mana and saved my...
I got you, little dove mage!
Bellarita, she's a baroness. You have no right.
Keeping company with murderers makes you a murderer too.
This guy is
I'll burn out
is
her
weird.
eyes and ensure that her lust never again makes her stray from the righteous path of Prios.
What happened? What's the bailiff doing here?
It's a long story. A good story, actually, but we don't have time. We must rescue
You're right.
Bellarita.
Alright. So, you have a choice here. We could save the Baroness, or we could abandon her. The Baroness is the last quest I ever did, and the, what am I trying to say? In the demo. But I did do the dragon and the dwarf side quest first. So, I don't know why we would abandon her. You know, like, it's our fault she's there. I don't think we're necessarily heroes, but we're adventurers, and we don't like the stupid bailiff guy. He's a pain in our butts, so I think we would go to rescue her to go after him, basically. So I say we rescue the Baroness.
All right. We'll rescue her.
Are you sure, Biggin? This smells like a trap.
Since when does that stop us?
She's in trouble because of us, so we'll help her.
Thank you.
Do we have to do it right now? Because I could really use a chance to heal, maybe? So we got a crossbow, some boots, some hunting bolts. Okay, take all. Okay, sweet. We don't have to do it just yet. We do have enough experience, I believe, to raise his intuition, which will give us 1 ranged combat, 1 initiative, 1 astral energy, almost a parry and a dodge. Or do we go with the constitution and get a vitality and closer to a resist to magic? I think we go with intuition. Boom. Dunzos. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop that 1 extra vitality point just to do it right now. Let's go over. Yes, save changes. Main character. The special abilities I want to pick up cost what? 800? Yeah, that's going to be a long time away. 900. 500. I'm guessing these are not going to be available for a while. That's tough. Tough. We're at 12 on our bow. We need 15 dexterity. We need 16 dexterity and 14 agility. And weapon at 16. Attack of opportunity is not high on our list. What about... Well, we have everything for that. I think that's going to be the next one we actually run across. It's 500. So let's save. And Norum... can't level up your axes anyways. So yeah, we're all good. We don't have any provisions, so we need to go to a town and rest anyways. So like I said, this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time for more Blackguards. Ankhgaming out.